You're a good boy. You're my good boy.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch with pre-patch hype week day 5. And what do they have for us today? New enemies and models. I like to call it visual improvements. This is a visual improvements post. And forever people have complained like, oh, it's on Unity, it looks dated, oh, it looks like crap, oh, look at D4's own engine and look at this. Yes. Visual improvements are certainly needed in Last Epoch to ensure the game is up to the current standard, and they continue to make steps to get closer to that. Now, compared to ladders and all the drama with the MTX shop and the new Reaper form and a new item rarity, I really expected this post to be boring. Like, oh, great, we get to see new enemies. But there are a couple things in this post that are awesome. And I think there's some teases in here as well. But one thing that's been plaguing Last Epoch forever, literally forever, and I have complained about it for years, has been fixed. And it's the last part of this post, okay? So buckle up. We're going to start with looking at new enemies. So here is the Quillhog. All right. Here is the Balroth. Looks like a new D4 mount. Look at this thing. Raya's Soldiers. Then we have the Vine Crawler. And then we have the Vine Crawler. Now, visually wise, I like the Vine Crawler the best. Okay. I think it looks really good. And there's little like paragraphs explaining each of them. But I'm only going to read one of those paragraphs. Listen to this. This is the Quillhog. The first one up is a very colorful fellow, which you may have spotted during the Reaper form post. The Quillhog is a new enemy which will be encountered as early as the first chapter of the game. Like many things in nature, bright colors may look pretty, but more often than not, they indicate danger. That is certainly the case for the Quillhog, which is able to use its quills as both tools for burrowing and as projectiles. Now, something really interesting in this post that I think a lot of people would overlook is it was spotted during the Reaper form post and will be encountered as early as the first chapter. Okay. Now, when you go over to the Reaper form post, here it is right now. And we dissected this couple second clip during our podcast, just looking at it. And I was like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I've never seen this area before. What is this green circle that the Reaper comes out of? And some people said, oh, it's probably like a training area, or it's just like a, testing area inside of Unity. Based upon this post talking about the Quillhog, I don't believe so. I think this is a new area, potentially in chapter 1, that we are going to be seeing on Thursday. Okay, that is my guess, because I can tell you with pretty high confidence that this is not in the game right now. Okay, just my thoughts, Moving on down past enemies, we are moving on to new models. Listen to this. Alongside new enemies, some other models are getting visual updates, bringing these models up to the current standards in preparation for 1.0 release. Starting off with the Primalists out there, we present to you the Primal Wolf and the Primal Bear companions. These new models feature adornments and armor, helping them stand out as companions, alongside new animations to give them more personality. Who's a good doggo? All primal wolves are good doggos. That is true. I present to you your new wolf. Which the wolf, I actually, even though bears are like my favorite animal, I think the wolf looks much better than the bear. I like the way it looks. And a little tongue hanging out. He's a good boy. Even though we always turn our darn wolves into squirrels anyways in this game. But still, new wolf and the new primal bear. Ooh, okay. Now, final part of this post, and in my opinion, the most exciting. I have complained about this for years. Unique item models. We are very pleased to announce that as of the release of 0.91 Rising Flames, and I'm going to emphasize again, every unique weapon in Last Epoch now has its own 3D model. We want to share a few of these with you today and hope you enjoy the beauty of these new models for uniques we've been familiar with for so much time without them. So before, you'd have this really cool looking 2D art weapon and you'd put it on and like you'd be holding a bone or holding something like you got this cool scepter and you put it on and you're holding like a generic sword or something like that. All of that gone forever in 5 days. Stormbreaker. can actually see Lagon in it. Look at this. Acid. See the snake? Huh? Soul Bastion. Is that the last one? Yeah, and that's it. It is funny that they say weapon and they show a shield, so is all shields in too. Anyways, this is going to be huge, especially for that new player. Like, what a terrible experience. Like, ooh, this weapon looks so cool, and you put it on, and you're holding something dumb. As far as standards-wise and just, you know, feeling more AAA, or I guess polished or finished, this is huge. I think it's great. All right, last paragraph. A day of rest. Oh, we can all use a day of rest. That's all for today. Look at the new enemies and models coming patch 0. We'll be returning with pre-patch Hype Week post on Monday, and look forward to seeing you all there as we release our final and biggest blog post for 0.91 coming May 25th. Ooh, the final Hype Day post will be on Monday. Please believe I will be ready for that. That's the post. New enemies. Potentially new area. I don't know. New companions and all unique weapons now have the model. That's the video. What does everybody think? Is there something visually that drives you nuts that you want to see fixed? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Actually, I will start. What I want to see fixed visually is the I'm running and I can't see anything because there's a palm tree taking up the whole screen, or the cave, or the pillars, that kind of stuff. I want all of that stuff removed. I'm told it's for immersion. I don't know if that's true. I want all that crap out of there. So that is my comment. 2 asks at the end of the video. Ask number 1. I'm hoping today is the day I have earned your subscription. Hoping today is the day you make the decision to push that little red button. I would really appreciate it. But of course, only if you think I deserve it. And if I don't deserve it, I'm going to work harder for you. Ask number 2, check out my Patreon. Thank you to the first 72 members that have signed up. Become an instant ARPG VIP and get Patreon exclusive content at the first link in the description. You get access to the VIP lounge, so you can chit chat with me every day. Special title for the discount, access for the Discord, access to the bonus hour of our podcast, which is always the best hour of the week. Access to the VIP Aaron Action RPG YouTube channel that's going to have VIP Patreon only content on there. And it's just the best way to support with lots of other goodies. First link in the description. Also in the description is over 20 viable build guides for Last Epoch. If you're looking for something to play, last thing I'm going to say, coming May 25th, 0.9.1 update. We're going to be giving away games. We're going to be giving away merch. We're going to have a new treasure hunt race. Check out the Discord. Get involved. It's going to be a really fun launch. I'm going to be streaming 12 hours a day and just checking out all the new stuff. Really excited. I'll see you there. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.